What's up, y'all? It's Mr. Mass Man / Mr. Love Man / Cat Daddy. And I've been doing a lot of drops today. I call them drops, you call them YouTube shorts. Everything I do is a drop. You know, like a pre-recorded video to me is a drop. But I was doing shorts. I guess I should call them shorts. I was doing a lot of shorts, and I think I'm ready to make an actual video. Talk for a while, before I go back into this library, get the best, free food that I can get. Hold on. I don't want to move, but, hold on. Let me just pray that, okay. Fuck, nigga. Oh, shit. Let me move. Because, I'm looking at a nigga that's, has too much interest in where I go and what I do and asking me too many questions. A nigga that calls himself the Mass Man is very annoyed by people who make it a point to notice me going around my business. I don't know the man's name, but some black nigga wear a bucket hat, a Letterman's jacket, asking me where I'm going, what I'm doing. I don't like that shit, man. It annoys me. Okay, let's get into this. This is gonna be my first video in Hey Ladies. This is my platform. This is what I stand for. My attempt to give girls that I meet in the street something to go home, do research, talk to me about who I am, what I'm feeling, what I'm about. Okay, now here's what I want you to know, ladies. I have not always been, a bum. I have not always been homeless. I'm basically, I come from poverty, but I come from an actual family. I don't know shit about this broken home bullshit. I had two parents on both sides of my family going back generation after generation after generation after generation. It's like my shit is old than a motherfucker. Like my shit is old. My shit goes back before the printed word. Like I'm an old ass man. So, I haven't always been a downtrodden, lowly dude. So don't think that, me talking to you, or if you peruse this channel around the year 2023, 2024, that I'm some leech that's gonna steal from you or rob you or gonna lay up in your bed. I am the work. I like to work. Now that doesn't mean that I like to have a job. I've had very few jobs, but I'm something called a check flipper. Look it up. I'll put a video. And I'm a former job hustler, current check flipper. Real quick, a job hustler is somebody who finds a tolerable job that can pay him money. Tolerable jobs. I ain't working hard. I ain't breaking my back. I can tolerate the work, and I make decent money from it. A check flipper is somebody who knows how to get free money or knows how to get welfare or some kind of steady check from doing something that they enjoy. Check flipper, job hustler. So what I am, is I'm a YouTuber, I'm a personality, I'm a supernatural force, as Mr. Mass Man. My actual name is Edward J. Anderson Jr. Edward EDWARD JAYE Anderson ANDERSON capital J capital R. Do not call me Junior. My name is not Junior. I have never been called Junior. There's no government documents that has Junior. Even my own father never called me Junior. The JR stands for Joker. It means Joker. Don't call me Junior. That's an insult. The only Junior that I'll be is the junior to Patrice O'Neal. And Patrice O'Neal is not my actual father. He's my spiritual father. Because of what he stood for and how he stood firm and what he represented, life. Okay, let's get into this. The first thing that I want to be in a relationship, the first thing that I want to be, for a woman is friends. I believe that friendship is the cornerstone of a relationship that, we got to be friends. We have to like each other. Here's the deal. If I talk to you, if I saw you in the street, if I approached you and maybe gave you my number. I don't really do numbers anymore because a Cookie out of Shreveport, Louisiana, a bitch named Cookie, hood bitch named Hookie, running after her child with her big titties flopping. Let me fill her up, gave me a number, gave me some number that worked that day and didn't work the next day, I don't do numbers no more. Like, I love the song by R. Kelly, Trying to Get a Number, but I don't think I'm ever gonna ask for or offer up my number ever again. I literally give my number up on a YouTube channel that has had thousands and thousands and thousands of views, and I've never gotten a call from any one of my subscribers. I don't get calls from my family. I've gotten fake numbers from real bitches in the street, so I ain't really into numbers. You know, what I'll do is, like, if you got an Instagram, I get your Instagram. If you got a Facebook, I get your Facebook. But if you're watching this video, just know, like, my number is on my channel somewhere, but I ain't really into numbers. But okay, back to what I was saying. If I saw you in the street and I gave you my YouTube channel and we had some kind of conversation that enticed you to watch what I do and entice you to, like, click on this playlist, what I want you to know is that as far as the annals of what I want to be as a man, as far as what I want to be, you know, as a person who is in your life in particular, I want to be your friend. And I believe that friendship, you know, is about, you know, wanting the best for your friend. It's like, you got to want the best, and not only that, you have to want for them what they want for themselves. Like, okay, if we're friends and you like me, you know, and we're friends, but, like, we're friends with benefits. We're like friends that are sexual. We like friends who touch. We're friends, like, on our way to something. But you have a different goal about how you want to live your life. We're friends and we fuck. But you want to get married and have kids one day. Me, I kind of want to get married somewhat, but I told God Almighty that I'm only willing to marry, like, 4 women in particular, like 4 specific women. Used to be 3, now it's 4. And it may not go up ever again. So there's only, like, because of, like, I come from the struggle. I come from a difficult life. I don't want to get my shit together after 30 years and have some succubus come in and fuck me up. I'm scarred for real. So it's like, no, hell no. If it ain't these women in particular, then it ain't gonna goddamn happen. So if, like, we're friends and, you know, I ain't really gonna marry you in terms of, like, putting it down on paper, and you want to be married, it's like, if we're friends, like, you don't, that doesn't become like some kind of antagonistic thing. That doesn't become like something where you're trying to change me into what you want me to be. If I don't want to be married and you do, then we are with each other for the time that we are with each other for. It's not supposed to be like, I'm going to change you or you're going to change me. It's like, we're enjoying the ride. We're enjoying the journey. We're enjoying the experience. And you're helping me to try to achieve my goals. And I'm helping you to try to achieve your goals. If you want to be married one day, then I, as your friend who fucked you, because if you're watching this, we ain't fucking you. You know, we ain't got to fuck right away. Look up the 3 degrees of hoeing. It's something I came up with in high school, never codified it. But, you know, since Hot Damn I Rock, you know, is weird now and took all his videos off the internet, I'm going to put out a video kind of like something that he would put out. You know, it's going to be a lot longer than the shit he puts out. But, you know, it's my old shit that I want to talk about. You know, 3 degrees of hoeing, look it up on the channel. It's some new shit now. December 14th, it's some new shit now, but it's some old shit, you know, that I came up with a while ago. But I was like, if we're friends, then you want to help me achieve my goals, and I want to help you achieve your goals. I want to be a lot of things. I want to have a lot of things, you know, but primarily, you know, I want to be a force for good. I want to be a force for change. You know, I want to make the world a better place. You know, I want to achieve, you know, like, you know, I want the village. I want the black community first, because I'm B1, black first, black man. I want the black community to be a village. And even if you're not a black woman, even if you're white, Asian, Puerto Rican, whatever you are, whoever I met, if you're not a black woman, don't click off this video. It's not only the black women, but it's like I care about my people, I care about my community, and I care about all mankind as well. I am the people's champion. There are 3 people's champs. The original people's champ, Diamond Dallas Page. The most famous people's champ, the most electrifying man in all of sports and entertainment, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And the people's champ, Edward J. Anderson Jr., Mr. Mask Man, the one who's fighting for humanity, trying to beat the Reaper and achieve everlasting life in the physical, literal, actual form. But friendship is support. Friendship is generosity. Friendship is generosity. If we're friends, friendship is not about a tit for tat. Friendship is not about, okay, I bought the last one, so you buy this one. Friendship is about, having my back as long as I need you to have my back. One thing that we learned as church kids is like sometimes you go through difficult seasons, and if you're my friend, and if I'm your friend, and I see you going through a difficult season, I ain't gonna expect you, to get me back. I got you, as much as I can get you for as long as I can get you for. If you need a bed to sleep in, if you need money to buy food, if you need this or that, and I got it, I got you until you get where you need to go. I'm there for you, I support you. Now don't get me wrong, I ain't nobody's nurse. If you are literally actually ill, you need to go see a doctor. But if you're going through psychological, emotional, spiritual, financial difficulties, then, and you're my friend, I'm here for you, I'm there for you, and that's what it has to be. There has to be a spirit of generosity. Some of you women are real selfish. You don't want to do nothing for a man these days. You feel like somebody should do for you and you shouldn't have to do for them. Generosity is important. Reciprocity is important. It's important to reciprocate, but it's also important to be generous. Who don't like a gift? If we're friends, give me a gift. Bless me. Help me. And it's not about charity. It's not about, oh, I'm down on my luck. Oh, take care of me. It's like, be a good friend. Be a friend that is like, if you're my friend, go somewhere privately and do something that's gonna help me, be better in life. If you know that I'm a YouTuber, I'm an artist, that's what I do, but just to not make it about me specifically, because I'm perfectly fine with you dating and seeing other men if we're together, no matter what stage of the relationship we're ever in. You can fuck any nigga you want to fuck as long as you want. If I ever get my own shit, my own place, my own house, that sort of thing, don't bring the nigga to my bed and fuck him there. That's disrespectful. That'll get your ass checked. That'll get your ass put out of my life. But I don't give a fuck if you want to fuck a nigga on camera. It is what it is. Haven't you watched this channel? Didn't I tell you at one point, sometime, long ago, I had a fantasy, a goddamn wet dream about marrying a porn star? Man, I'm crazy. This motherfucker, I don't care. That's an ice cube. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Do what you want to do. It's your pussy. It ain't my pussy. Or do what you want to do. But friendship, togetherness, generosity, support, defense. One thing, I did a video on Jada Pinkett Smith that's on the channel. Jada Pinkett reviewed The Breakfast Club. Oh, brother, this woman stinks. Thinks SpongeBob. I did a video on Jada Pinkett Smith, and she talked about she supported Will. She was there for Will. And I think it was in reference to the slap incident. If something like that happens and we're in a relationship, I just lose it and have a bad moment, I want you to actually stand by me. I want you to actually speak up for me. I want you to actually support me. And say that's not the kind of guy he is. He was going through a hard time. he and I know, like, we're talking about, like, really support a nigga, really help a nigga, really be there for a nigga, for real, baby. For real, baby. And if I talk to you, if I saw you, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're an amazingly attractive woman. And if you're watching this video, if you're watching these series of videos that I make, I don't know, there may be 25 to 35 videos in this iteration of how I want to discuss ladies, and then I may want to have a series of videos for women that I'm already, like, in a real relationship with. Like, you've made it past the platform. Here is like, you know, the structure of how we're gonna do things as somebody who are publicly, you know, together and kiss and fuck and touch and hug, and, you know, we're an item. You know, we date, we talk, we talk. Like, that used to be a thing in high school, we talking. You know, so we talking, you know, there's gonna be a different, like, series of videos beyond the initial platform. Like, one thing that I'm gonna put in the volume 2 of my platform, you know, if we're together now, is like code speak. You know, there's such a thing in the world as outsiders trying to break up a relationship. So you as a couple have to be able to put on some kind of a performance, some kind of a lie to the public to get them, like, off your trail, or, like, give them a red hand or throw them off the scent, so that they don't actually break you up trying to sow seeds of division into your relationship. Like, if you're going out and somebody's wearing a revealing outfit and somebody says a comment, you know, you have, like, some kind of code between you to handle that situation. Or if you're out somewhere and somebody is trying to embarrass the both of you, you have a code for that situation. Like, you have plans on how to deal with situation in the street and situation as a public face, that you can deal with things, and it's play acting, it's a plan, it's something you work on. But that's for volume 2. That's for after, you know, I figure out, like, how to actually, you know, deal with people and deal with women, straight or beyond straight, you know, deal with women, get them into my life. You know, but if I seeing this, if you watch this all the way through, just know that I appreciate you. I love you. You're a woman. You know, women are the most special, most important thing in the whole wide world. And don't ever count yourself out. Don't ever hold yourself down. If you don't want to be with me, if you don't want to talk to me, that there's somebody out there for you. You know, you're a gorgeous woman. I got the best taste in the world. Look at some of my playlists that, you know, celebrate, you know, sexy women. Look at Candace B. You know, that's the kind of women I'm into. The only woman I found pretty 9 months pregnant is her. That's the only one. You gotta look that goddamn good to be pregnant and fine. Yeah, that's who I am. So if I talk to you, you know, be you know, feel good about yourself. I got great taste, and I love fine women. And you know, you're a fine woman, and you can have, you know, your selection of men. You can have, you know, who you want, you know, but I hope that you'll give me a shot, and I hope you'll let me into your life, and I hope that you'll give me some of that sweet good shit. Oh, and I don't want it one time, you know, I want it for a lifetime, and I want kisses, and I want to rub your feet. I love pretty feet. If you ain't got pretty feet, click off this video. If your feet is ugly, bye. But if you got pretty feet, you know, I want to rub on your feet. I want to kiss on your feet. I want to suck toes. You know, I'm really into feet, and take care of your feet, you know, because I'm really into that shit. You know, and I'm like Corey Holcomb. I don't want no stank funk feet, you know. If you got pretty feet that smell nice and all that shit, you know, I want to kick it with you. So the most important thing is that we are friends. The most important thing is that we like each other. If I don't like you, I don't want to sleep with you. The only exception I have to that rule is the queer entertainer Janelle Monáe. Everybody got to have an exception to a rule. So that's my exception. And she's a very, very, very attractive woman. So that would be something to have a feather in my cap. So yeah, I'd hit that, but I don't want to hear her talk, and I do not like it, and I don't respect her. But I'd hit it just to say I hit it, you know, but that's as far as that goes. So friendship, companionship, you know, being there for each other, looking out for each other. You got my back, I got your back. You generous. I do work for you. You do work for me. You sow into my life. I sow into your life. You care about my goals and what I want to be. I care about your goals and what you want to be. You know, we are you know, friends. Friends first. We're friends first. We're about, you know, helping each other go to the highest level. Now this video is for the ladies, so there ain't no sign-offs. There's no bang bangs. There's no beyond. I'm not beyond you. I'm with you. I'm for you. And I do love you. I do love you. If you're watching this, I love you already. I'm already in love with you. I just want you to treat me right. I just want you to take care of me. I just want you to, you know, help me heal. You know, I'm going through my season of healing, and 2024 is my season of dominance. You know, so, you know, in 2025, I'm on a 3 to 5 to 10 year plan. You know, I'm working on a lot. I'm doing a lot. You know, I'm not no leech. I'm not no parasite. I'm not here to rob you. I'm not here to steal from you. I'm here to make you great, and I want you to make me great. I want support, and I want to support you. I love you. You know, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. My name is Edward J. Anderson, Jr. My other name, just as true, just as real, just as authentic as Edward, maybe even more authentic as Mr. Mask Man. Please call me Mr. Mask Man. Please do that for me. You know, you ain't got to call me Mr. Mask Man all the time. Maybe that's too much. Call me the Mask. Call me something. Call me Mask Man. Don't disrespect me by not calling me by my favorite name. I know it's a bit of a drag to call a nigga Mr. Mask Man or the Mask, but that's my fucking name, baby. That's my goddamn name. If you don't ever call me that, we gonna fall out at some point. I am the Mask Man. The only other one is Jim Carrey. So call me the Mask any way that you can stomach it. But if you can't do it, call me James. You know, so that's it. You know, let's be friends. You know, email me, see me on Instagram. Let's link up. Let's meet up. You know, currently I'm Louisiana, New Orleans. You know, New Orleans gonna be here for a while. Gonna be in New Orleans for, you know, at least another 3 to 5 years. So come to New Orleans, you know, come be with the kid. If you came to New Orleans and you from somewhere else and you enticed by either this one video or a series of videos, the whole series, you know, you watched all, you know, 10, 15, 25, 35 videos, and you're like, God damn, I gotta meet this nigga, I gotta deal with this nigga, I gotta be with him, you know, let me call him, let me fly out, you know, I'll be in New Orleans, you know, I'll be staying in an apartment, I'll be doing my YouTube thing, I'll be hustling, I'll be moving, I'll be grinding. You know, holla at your boy. Watch some of the other videos on the channel that doesn't have to do with, you know, being in a relationship, don't have to do with, you know, being your man and you being my lady, that doesn't have to do with, like, you know, relationships. See what I'm about. See what my career is about as an artist, as a public speaker, you know, as Galaxy Brain, you know, as a man that's going through difficult times. You know, listen to my story. Check out some of my other channels. You know, see what I'm about. Be into me and I want to be into you. You know, I know if I meet you in the street, nobody is me, so nobody has done what I've done, but, like, you know, take the time and, like, record videos yourself and tell me your story and tell me what you've been about and tell me about your life and tell me about your struggles and tell me, like, write some shit down so I can look at it and I can check it out and we can kind of vibe with each other through that. Let's stop going on the days where people should get to know each other, like on the actual date or at the actual dinner or going to a dark room like a movie, and that's how you get to know each other. Let's study each other. Let's go to school with a person and really get to know them on a deep, intimate level, so that when I see you again, you know, I can ask you questions and I can really have an understanding of who you are and what you stand for. The first important thing is that you're my friend, and if you're my friend, you want to see me win, you want to see me succeed, you want me to have what I want, even if what I want isn't the same as what you want, and even if you are going to lose me in the way that you have me at some point in the future. So be a true friend, be a real friend, be supportive, be understanding, be empathetic, be sympathetic, and most of all, forgive. There's a woman in my life, and I may not make any reference to it, she never forgave me. I'll tell you, she never forgave me. I made a mistake. I fucked up. I did a wrong. Never forgave me. All that spirituality, all that, never. Be forgiving. Forgiveness is important. There are some things that are unforgivable. There's a lot of shit that is unforgivable. But if you can forgive, and I ask you to forgive me, please forgive me. I am perfect. I am. But even God makes mistakes. If you don't believe that God makes mistakes, then tell me, what the fuck is the devil? Lucifer Morning Star? If that ain't a mistake, I don't know what the fuck is. Okay, thank you for checking out this video. I appreciate you for watching. Beautiful young woman who I meet somewhere in my travels, somewhere in my life. Check out the playlist. I'm a real hella fired ass nigga. True motherfucking player, real goddamn Mac, and a real motherfucking man. And I will do you right. I will treat you right, and I will do everything in my power to please you and bless you and bring you to the highest level of yourself and stay in your life as a supportive, loving, caring force until the end of time. And I got goals and aspirations. I'm a revolutionary. I'm a genius. I'm brilliant. I'm colder than King Solomon. And I'm going to have a better and bigger kingdom than his if God said the same. Thank you, beautiful woman. Thank you, lovely lady. You are an electric lady, a real one. You are a woman like me, like Shaka Khan. Not a woman like me. I'm a man. You're a woman like Shaka Khan, a woman like me. And I love you. And I'll see you later. Contact your boy. Holla at your boy. Holla at your man. Holla at a man. True player. Real goddamn man. Real motherfucking friend. I got you till the end of time. Till the day you die or I die. I got you forever. Forever, my lady. My heart belongs